Hello to all my fellow Mon Bebe. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome finally. I'm so excited to part 1 of the tier list that I'm doing for all of the MONSTA X songs that I've heard so far. Now, a couple notes of how this is going to work. For one, this was not made by me. This is made by Jukyun down here, so thank you to them. I really didn't plan this very well and didn't have time to make my own, so I was looking for one that someone had already made, and this one seems to have the most songs, like the most updated. So if there is any song that's missing, I will add it myself. Seems like there's everything on here so far, at least of like their main releases. Of course, we're going to do that. Also, these are just my opinions. If you disagree, I would love to hear about it in the comments. Go ahead and tell me, but this is just strictly my opinion. It'll probably be different than yours, and that's okay. That is the joy of music. We can all like different things. Third, you will notice there's no F down here. I don't believe in F. So, in my opinion, from the groups that I love and enjoy, I've never really heard a song that I think is like a total flop. So I don't have an F on here, but I do have a D, which essentially just means it's sort of like a skip. You know, it's not a flop song. I don't think it's bad. I don't hate it or anything. It's just not something that I would choose to listen to, and I would probably skip it if it came up. So that's what D means. And then we have, of course, C, B, and A, and then S tier are my absolute favorites. And fourth thing is I am just going to be listening to the audio. I'm not going to be watching the video, so I'm not distracted by anything. I'm not going to be reading the lyrics because this is how I listen to music regularly. At least when I do listen to music, this is how I listen to it. I don't really listen to music that often. Shocker, I know. But I just listen to the music in my headphones and I just enjoy it, and I don't look at the lyrics and I don't look at the music videos or anything like that. So that's what I'm going to be doing, is listening to just the official audio. And last thing, at least for now that I can remember, I will be doing 10 songs per video. That should keep it around 30 minutes or so, hopefully around that, depending on the average length of the songs, because I can't do them all in one. That would be several hours long, and I just can't do that. We're going to be going through 10 songs for each. And so for today, I did part of the way there. I'm trying to add all of the songs to the playlist. Next time I'll have them all on here. Like I said, I didn't plan this very well, even though I had several months to do it, but I didn't do it till just now. We are doing Tresspass, One Love, Rush, Hero, All In, Unfair Love, Fighter, Be Quiet, Beautiful, and Calm Down. And those are the 10 that I will be doing for today. Of course, these are all songs I have already heard before. I'm only doing songs that I've heard before. And yeah, that's pretty much it for notes. Now, because this is the first video I'm filming today, I do think that I want some coffee, so we're gonna spin the wheel. I haven't had an iced coffee in a while, but we finally have ice back. I can get an iced coffee if it shows up, but if not, let's see what we get. I'm very excited. And today we got butter toffee. This one is pretty good, so I will go make that. You guys will come with me, of course, and I will be right back. Alright, and I am back. I got my coffee. It's pretty good. It is hot today. And for today, I'm wearing this beautiful gold lip gloss. This one is one of my favorites because it is so loud. Like, I mean, that's crazy. And it smells so good. It smells like vanilla icing or something, or like cookies. But anyway, let us finally get into this. I'm so excited. I'm gonna put my earbud in, and we're gonna get to the first song, which I have not heard in so long. The beginning of the tier list might be a little hard to sort of rank because I'm not really comparing it to anything yet. But, you know, as we start putting things in here, things might change, switch around, shift, whatever. And, you know, we'll have to go with it. So, and also another note, I will be cutting out most of this. So that actually might make the videos shorter as well, which would be good. So I will be cutting out any time that I'm not really speaking. I will be cutting it out. It kind of helps with copyright a little bit, but also I'm not here to re-listen to all these songs with you. I'm not really having a reaction. Yeah, we're just gonna get into it. I don't care. Oh my gosh. This was definitely, I mean, as this was their, like, debut stuff, it definitely sounds so much more like second gen. They have their second gen moments, but these early songs are just so good. I swear I've been having lag on my second screen, but it doesn't seem to be, like, in the recording. So if ever I look like a crazy person looking back and forth between my screen and this screen, then I apologize. It's just because for some reason it keeps lagging. I don't know. I guess it could be the internet just going in and out, but anyway. It's so crazy. I do actually kind of like this build-up. That was a very interesting end to the song. I totally forgot that it ended like that. Alright, so Tresspass. I honestly think it's not something I would, like, purposely seek out, but it's not something I would skip. I think C is sort of that level where it's like, I really wouldn't search for this song. But if it came up, I'm probably not going to skip it. So I think that's a good placement for that. Of course, if things I feel like are below it, but not at D, then I can move this up, but we'll see. So yeah, there's Tresspass. I think it's a pretty good song. I actually really like the bridge. I like the build up to the chorus. I think it's a pretty solid song. Good sort of debut, that type of thing. Moving on to One Love. Ooh, I do remember this. I think that I remember loving this song. It's so good. It's so satisfying. The chorus, ugh. And they all sound so good. This part is so good. Yeah. So good. Like, speak to me, girl. I mean, just the vocals. Yeah. This song, I mean, it's just an S for me. I would absolutely choose to listen to this song. I could listen to it 47 times in a row. It's so smooth, it's so good. The vocals, the chorus is so satisfying. There's literally nothing about this song that I don't like. Except maybe, like, there was, like, 2 spoken words somewhere in the middle of that. But it wasn't, like, a lot of spoken words. So, like, the instrumental was smooth and nice and satisfying. And yeah, there's literally nothing wrong with the song. And it's perfection. I mean, we get perfection this early on in their discography. I mean, come on now. But we're gonna move on to... Oh, gosh. Sheesh. We're gonna move on to this song, Rush. I do remember this now. This one's fun. I think I do like this one more than Tresspass. Yeah. It's so good. I love this part. Yeah, I think this instrumental is so fun. It's so crazy looking at them in this. They're so... Looks so different. Would this be considered the pre-chorus? I think this is probably my least favorite part of the song. The rest of the song's really fun, but this build-up is not totally my favorite. Bridge, though. Vocals. Nice little fade-out outro. Yeah, pretty good, but I think, like, not totally my favorite. Like I said, I didn't really like the pre-chorus or the build-up to the chorus is my least favorite part of the song. I think it was, obviously, I think it was Keegan at least one of the times. Maybe it was both him, but he sounds good, but it just isn't really my favorite. But the other, like everything else was really good. The bridge, I liked the bridge a lot. The instrumental is really fun and interesting. So I think B, I would definitely choose it over Tresspass. I think B is a good point for this. So yeah. Next up, we're gonna get to Hero. Yes, of course. The iconic song on the rooftops. Really quickly before I forget, I'm gonna do something. So let's excuse the pause. Okay, what I did was put all the songs that I'm doing in this video up here at the top. That way, for one, I don't forget which ones we're doing. And then for two, it's just easier to bring them up this way. And then I went back to this. So we were at 30 seconds about. So let's go. Continue. I love the good coin noise, though. We love a good Mario coin noise. I think I'm okay with picking out their voices, but sometimes I'm not totally confident, so it kind of makes me not really want to, like, point out who's singing. But I think I can point out Shawnee's voice pretty good. I think the instrumental of this is pretty good as well. But there are just some parts that aren't really my favorite. And overall, it's just not, like, my favorite. But it is fun, it's catchy, it was iconic. It still is, of course. Coffee is hitting again today. Like, last week I had that good coffee, and today I got more. I love those vocals in the back. Yeah, this one's pretty good. It's not my total favorite. I actually probably would listen to Rush more than Hero, but definitely more than Tresspass, so I think this is good. A good placement for it. So yeah, next up is All In. That's crazy, I don't feel like I remember this one totally. I really like how I Am came in like that. I think I do remember this Jew Honey rap the first, though. It's such an interesting instrumental, like, it's certain parts. Like, generally the instrumental's really nice, but then it gets kind of interesting sometimes. Okay, bridge. Of course, vocals. I actually really do like this song. I don't remember it too much, but it's actually pretty good. Yeah, honestly, I think I would listen to it before Rush. Yeah. I think it's really good. It had some really good moments. Very interesting song overall. Very cool. The vocals were hitting. Let's see what we get next, which is Unfair Love. Golly. I do not remember this at all. Yeah, I do remember it now a little bit. Interesting. Yeah. Nice instrumental switch up, honestly. I think I actually prefer when I Am raps over very minimal instrumental. I think it complements his voice really well. Jew Honey is so cute. Yeah, they just have some fun music, you know? Just so much fun. Yeah, this chorus is really good. I do love some good na-na-nas, though. Like, Extraordinary Heroes uses a lot of those types of... I don't really know what they're called. Like, the technical term for, like, a noise with your mouth in a song. Like, na-na-na or la-la-la or whatever. But I do love some good ones, you know? They have some great bridges, too. Yeah, this chorus is just so good. Yeah. I think I would do that before All In. And actually, maybe A tier. Yeah, this is a really good one, really fun. I think there wasn't really any parts that I totally didn't like. It was more so just it was very interesting, very fun. The instrumental was great. Honestly, I.Am's verse in that one was actually really good. How the beat kind of like it was very minimal at the time and he was like rapping over it. It was really great. So, I think A honestly does it justice. So, next up, we have Fighter. Golly. Yes. I'm not always a huge fan of breathing in songs, but I think they did it really well in this one and it is relevant, you know? Like you're breathing to get ready for a fight and yeah, I think it fits really well. So I actually do like it in this song. I don't know why, but this feels like something that I heard a long time ago, and I actually really like this song. It feels very nostalgic for some reason. I think is it like cheering in the background? Like I love that type of thing. Vocal layering. Okay, the talking, y'all already know I'm not a huge fan of talking in songs, so that was kind of, took a few points off. Oh, this feels so 2010s. Honestly, I don't remember that song almost at all. I recognized a few parts, but overall, I didn't really remember it. But it was good. I think, honestly, probably behind Unfair Love. Yeah. I think the talking part, if it was any longer, I would probably put it down in B, but it wasn't that bad. It was short enough to where I could just get over it, you know? So I'm not too worried about the speaking part. I know there's a song that comes up eventually that has like a long speaking part, and I'm like, this song would be an absolute 10 out of 10, 1,000 out of 10 if it wasn't for the speaking part. And then I watched I think it was Shanu and Wonho perform it, and it was so good. I can't remember what song it was, but yeah, that's kind of how they have a lot of blue in their early stuff. But anyway, so yeah, that's kind of, and it was very, like, the instrumental was great. It was very grand. It was fun. It was definitely sort of like, I don't really know what the word is for it, but like very, like they said, like champion. Like it's very underdog coming up in the world, and I don't know what word that is, but that's kind of, it's very exciting, you know? Hype. So I feel like below Unfair Love is good. Next is Be Quiet. Oh goodness. I feel like I remember this intro, but I don't remember. I can't recall what this song is. Alrighty then. Oh gosh. I think I kind of remember this. This is a fun build up. Yeah. Yeah, I think I kind of vaguely remember this one. I actually do like this part, like this whole verse. He sounds so good. This one was good, but I think there's so much going on in the instrumental. It's very electronic, very, EDM-esque that sometimes I'm not a huge fan of that. And after a while, it could probably get obnoxious. So I think I'll probably put it here behind All In because I feel like the instrumental is just a little bit crazier and I could potentially get tired of it a little quicker than All In. Next up is Beautiful. I don't remember this one much either. Ooh, yeah. I actually think I remember liking this one a lot. This chorus. I do always love when I.Am and Ju Honey rap side by side, like one after the other. Always so good. I think that's Wonho. And I just remember saying back in these old songs that he sounded so different. Like, his voice was so high pitched. You could barely recognize it. There are elements of the song that feel very like second gen, very early third gen, and it hits, you know? Yeah, I already know it's going up here. Top of A for now. I don't feel as strongly about it as One Love, so I don't think it's gonna be an S, but top of A, yeah, I feel like it's so good. It has that sort of second gen vibe that I love. It was like so smooth, the vocals, even though the instrumental was kind of crazy, but just yeah, it was so good. I think the whole song itself was just it was just vibes, you know? Now we're going to get to the last song for part 1 of the tier list. Of course, I will be doing these every so often, interlocked between other content, just so we don't have like 10 tier list videos in a row, because that's boring. Next week, I'll be doing some Monsta X content, not songs for a while. At the very least, not new songs for a while. So give me some recommendations, guys. Give me some live performances that I need to watch, concert performances, interviews. So no variety content, but live performances, stage performances, variety content of like other idols shows if they've ever guest starred on another idols show. You can do interviews, that type of thing. Just let me know. Fun like BuzzFeed type videos, those are fun. Just recommend me some content to watch while we're doing the tier list. Let's get into Calm Down. Very interesting start. I do not remember this one totally. Oh gosh. Half of these songs I'm like, is this the right one? Did I listen to this before? It's been a while. It's been like 6 or so months. Is that a horse noise in the background? I do remember this part. I love this part. Yes. So far, probably one of my favorite Ju Honey verses. Like, he sounds so good. He going crazy, you know? I definitely love this chorus, though. That switch up is crazy. Well, alrighty then. I think that one had a lot going on, you know? I mean, let me quickly go back to... Yeah. And then Fighter. Oh yeah, Fighter, yeah. Yeah, I think Calm Down would probably be... Yeah, definitely above Be Quiet. Probably above All In, actually, too. I think maybe top of B. I was gonna put it in... That is so funny, look how we did those, but I was gonna put it behind Fighter, but I feel like I like Fighter just a bit more than Calm Down in a tier way, not just like, oh, I kind of like it a little bit more. Like, no, I think that separate tiers, I feel a little bit more strongly about separate tiers. Yeah, that'll conclude part 1 of the tier list. These are my rankings for now. I can actually quickly, yeah, here in large screen, here it is, if you couldn't tell before, but yeah, One Love is top for now. And then we got Beautiful, Unfair Love, Fighter, Calm Down, All In, Be Quiet, Rush, Hero, and Trespass. Those are the ones that we did for today. I'm definitely super excited to get to the next part of this and see what next. Let's see what the next songs are. So next songs are Shine Forever, Incomparable, Newton, Drama Rama, Tropical Night, Jealousy. Oh, Jealousy, don't even. Special, Shootout, Be By My Side, and I Do Love You. Those are the 10 songs that we're going to do next time. So if you want to not miss that, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a thing. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please be civil in the comments. I don't know how many views these are going to get, but if, you know, we get comments and stuff, just be civil, be nice. If anyone has different opinions, we're all here to have fun and share our opinions and enjoy music no matter what. Just be nice. And yeah, that'll be pretty much it for this video. I'm excited for the next one. Thank you all so much for watching. If you would like to go watch another video, you can click on that one right there. You don't have to, but it's there if you want it. And I will see you guys in the next video. I almost forgot how to do my outro. Bye!